so I figured I'd just hang out. Throw some wood in a pit here and see what happens. Oh boy. What'd I do to the poker log? Here it is. Set it over here. Oh, dude, I threw a bunch of onions in here. Oh, it smells like the fucking Navy shit their fucking pants. Oh my god, they ate all them fucking beans and shit their pants. Fucking Navy. I tell you what. There. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this correctly. Okay, that works. Get one there. Who's next? Oh gosh. Alright, maybe this big one here. Yep. What I need to do is build like a teepee here. Really don't have to, but I would be better. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, do I have another piece of split wood anywhere? Let's take a look-see. This looks like a piece of split wood, huh? Get it in there. There's some flashes of lightning over here in this direction. That's the west. Well, there's what that's a pretty bright light there, huh? Looks like a new thing that artificial intelligence or those Italian guys over there in Italy. It looks like something they posted the other day, like last week or something, about condensed matter. You guys remember what condensed matter is? They said condensed matter is a it's like a liquid, or excuse me, condensed matter is like, see the fire, the flame, light, plasma, whatever, the light that you can see the aura around my finger. My finger is creating an aura reflection, like right there where my pinky finger's at. You can like see an aura. Well, that light, they figured out that they could freeze it, and when it gets frozen, it acts as though it's water. It becomes a liquid, and there's probably something else they're missing in that picture too, but who knows, because when you're working at temperatures, it when you're working at a temperature with a woman whose heart is as cold as absolute zero, you know she's cold-hearted. You know, she's just bad. She could be very bad. But yeah, that's what that light looks like. Look at that, huh? And instead of it having that beam forming property of that, well, you could almost say it's a concentric type of field, and it is a sort of like your typical X speaker with a plane of inertia in it, and just different points of light all over. You don't really see this too often. You're even catching the wavelengths in there. You don't see this too often at all. But that's almost identical, huh, my friend? That's probably a diode, most likely. Some type of LED. got some lightning on film here. Trying to show you guys how a fire won't ignite or burn. And that's pretty hot in there. It's pretty hot. Yeah, the wood's kind of wet, but it's really hot in that fire pit. What else could I do? I have some sticks. Yeah, I got sticks all over the place. Sticks everywhere. So there's some sticks in here, some smaller sticks. Oh my goodness, dude. Kind of a boring video. There's some strange things that have happened. Not strange things, just some very significant things. And as of right now, there's cause for concern not to use communications right now. Who knows when this video is going to get posted? I don't even know what the date is. Can you hear the bugs and bees and trees and things, whatever it is? It's more sticks here. What do we got? Whoa. Let's put some sticks in here. Smaller sticks. Oh, I can't believe I'm an idiot and threw all them onions in here. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Did you guys pick up anything on the microphone coil there? I got a copycatter. They want to call themselves followers, but they're copycatters. Man, it's just been really bad lately. Really bad. It's like I can't stress enough. Excuse me. That who can you trust with a large language model today and all the crazy shit going on? So that's why it's really bad, because oh gosh, man, like I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. Like I haven't paid attention to no Wi-Fi, no cell phone, no anything. But I did see that there's been plane crashes every day still. Every day there's a fucking plane crash. And this has been going on for over a month. Thank you for answering, you little shit. Whatever else there is to document. I've been learning a lot of things. It's like, my friend, don't get smart with me and prepare yourself to start blowing shit up like you're ready to go over to a like some kind of Mars planet there and start just exploding yourself in some red sand somewhere, whatever the hell it is up there. But what do you think? What do you think makes fire burn, my friend? They call it conduction, I hear. And let me turn the light off. That's what it looks like. They call this conduction. and I guess it's called a chemical. Okay, I looked this up yesterday. It's called a chemical because it's heat, it's water, it's particulates, and it's like, I don't think it's splitting of atoms. I would say it's more of like a fusion process, to be honest with you. And since you can see that visible light down there, the Navy just shit their pants again. Just the Navy. All them damn freaking onions. But anyways, what the hell did I just say in there? You shit your pants and makes me think of freaking doing stupid shit. The visible light. Okay, so whenever we see this fire and it's starting to luminesce over on the other side of the wall of wood here, which is a maple tree, by the way, a silver maple. It's pretty fresh. It's fresh wood. I just split it today. Just cut the tree. So if you can't tell, I've been pretty busy. But anyways, I'm really let's just say some of the interesting things that are. I'm getting some pretty big muscles. My muscles are growing. Dog, what are you doing? Come here, dog. Hey, come here. Come here. Mar. What's up? Come here, buddy. I hear you. Come here. Come here. What are you doing over there? Oh, camera shy. All right, let me see if I can get something in there to get this freaking fire cooking a little bit here. The sun will start burning. Been having a lot of problems with fires lately, but excuse me. Well, we got smoke. It's starting to smoke. So we're talking about conduction, this visible light that you can see, and it is in the spectrum of, well, it's in the red spectrum and orange spectrum of the nanometers. And so what causes a fire to start? So we know you rub sticks together really fast and they start to get hot. And some people call that friction. Would that be friction? And when the friction gets hot, you split the wood, kind of like guitar strings, and you put a little piece of whatever, cotton or whatever, dried grass, and it catches fire. But what is that? What is that that catches fire? What type of frequency is it? What are the octaves? And just to give you a little mention, here in Japan, there's this special technique that they use to, it's like a fire retardant. It's a fire resistance. I forget. I'm gonna really murder this name. Sagori. And what these guys do over there in Japan is on their hardwood floors or wooden houses or whatever it is, they take the wood and they char it. And they char the wood and get a carbon layer on it, like a filament, like in an old incandescent light bulb that Nikola Tesla figured out and Thomas Edison never paid him. He says he just don't understand American humor. Supposed to pay him like $50,000 or something like that, and he reneged on him. But it gets this char all over it, and then it becomes fire resistant. That was all brand new wood I just put in there. And it's pretty hot. I got little sticks in there. No, let's just show you what I got here. I got some bark. Can you see what? Is there any little shit pisses on the bark? Let's put a piece of bark in here. See what we get. See if we get something started. Work. All right, we're getting somewhere here. No, it doesn't want to go. Isn't that something? Well, anyways, these guys in Japan, they do this stuff and they put like a coating, like a shellacker on it, or a clear coat or something. I'm not sure. And it makes the wood look kind of like stained, but it's actually charred. And it becomes fire resistant. And then it makes me wonder, whenever this fire, it gets really hot in here, and you can feel it on your fingers because it holds the temperature. Okay, and then you feel that. And then what frequency does that have to hit for the electrical resonance to occur, what we call conduction? That's like transfer of electrostatic. Correct? Conduction is electrostatic. Fire. So we all know thermal energy is a form of magnetism. And at what frequency? Once you have a voltage, a vibration, a dielectric field, what is the voltage needed for the octave of the magnetism to propagate as a flame? And then with the heat, and this is something interesting too, once this gets so hot, like once this fire gets started, the wind could blow as hard as it wants, and I could stand roughly about 4 feet away, 5 feet away, and the wind does not penetrate the heat. That is what we call a bubble. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out again because I talked about it last night in my head. Well, not in my head, just basically whoever's here, whatever lizard might want to break his tail off and throw it in here. Just grow a new one anyways. It has to watch over me. So what process would this be, since it is a form of fusion in a way, sense of the matter? Because all the static electricity, I guess it's rates of induction rays. And then as you can see, as the fire goes up, it has a magneto. And if I had my magnetometer on my cell phone, I could tell you exactly what it was doing. Someone can. There's a good magnetometer in the phone, I know that. Not to mention probably in my crotch. There's so much static electricity in my crotch, it's like burning up. Like I'm just waiting to spontaneously combust in my crotch. Don't you laugh. And that's really not funny, is it? Don't do that. This shit ain't gonna light. Like I've never seen anything like this before where this fire could be roaring and it will just go out dead. Like literally roaring. And just done. Dead. And it will still have the red glow, but the resonance goes out in the octaves. So if you're in an electromagnetic bubble and you start doing electrostatic band bending, and that controls thermal energy, would you even need ultrasound? Say hi to the ground meter. Alright, something ignited here. Is it going to continue? So with electrostatic band bending, also with nanocrystals, because you look in that fire, you're going to find nanocrystals, guys. And this is where the topological computer chips come from here. You know how much you can learn just by watching a fire? Quite literally, you can learn a lot. And then you just make all these different builds with these very special entities that hang around that I call my friends. And boy, these friends are, like I said, the way they show each other love is they don't shake hands and hug and kiss one another, except for my crotch. True story. And they like to punch you in the face. They like to take two laser beams and collide them together with a magnetic field and kind of just parts, organoids. And what do they do with them? Well, my guess is if I could fly to another fucking universe or something, whether it be in my dreams or in my travels, in my dreams, or maybe get on like one of the spaceships, whatever these spaceships are, and take my ass to, I don't know, wherever there's more intelligent life than there is on this planet. And they call this planet Earth right now, by the way. But I don't know if it's Earth anymore. Because whenever we are, can you hear me right now, by the way, because the wind's blowing? Shut up. It's like a gasp under your breath, like when somebody starts telling on you. It's like, shut up, Mom! Shut up, Dad! Dad, shut up! Don't do that. Your best friend starts telling on you. Or one of your friends goes up to this really hot girl, like, hey, you want to go out with him? No! Don't do that. So it started roaring and it just went out again. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is bark. This is bark. Come on, bark. Light on fire. Let's see if we can get rolling here. Yeah. Oh, gosh. So anyways, talking about fires and the temperature of fires. If there's little kids listening to this, oh my gosh, dude. Whenever I start talking about there being stasis in my crotch, like, do you guys think I'm like weird? Do you think telling the truth is weird? Or is it just like a little too much? Like what, like, is it too much? Do you think I'm weird, or do you think, oh, you're just trying to be funny? Oh gosh. Let's see if I can get something jammed down the middle here. Hopefully I don't drop the phone in the fire here. Oh, don't have to worry, nothing's gonna happen. Fucking fire won't like wood, for crying out loud. Move some of this junk around. Come on, junk, move around. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? And it's really hot. Like, the heat in this damn fire is like really, really hot right now. It's really, really hot. Come on, let's jam me in the hole here. Okay, get in there. Get in there. What are you saying? The wood's too big? I don't think so. If I show you what the smoke looks like, let's see if we can see the smoke over here. Let's go in digital. You guys know the difference between digital and analog? Kids, you should see this shit. The holograms, and not even the Dude, it's just so crazy what we got going on in this goddamn fucking planet right now. What is this? Look at all these airplanes coming. They're flashing. Look at this. Look at that harmonic in there. Can you see the color? Look at those harmonics. Look at those colors. And that's just wood. Oh boy, you guys are in trouble. I don't know what they're going to say that's for. They're probably just not going to open the door. They don't care. They don't want you. Get them out of here. No, we're tired of this shit. Get them out of here. So you bring them to 3 Mile Island. Yeah, that's good. What's wrong with freaking California? Oh, they burned it down? Oh, fuck. Oh, tornadoes and earthquakes? Oh, shit. What are you going to do with them? You can't just leave them here. So over the ham radio, I just heard on a metasurface electrical resonance. A metasurface jumped up to an electrical resonance of a propagation, sort of through a camera to a harmonic filter. Something about he isn't lying. But it's fucking crazy. It's the truth. Is that what I just heard? Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. Some just said it doesn't make sense. And what doesn't make sense? That we're in 2025 and there's organoids freaking and nanocrystals. Guys, it's like literally, let's just grow a bunch of cancer on someone and fucking extract it out with a dielectric metasurface. Or a gyrotron. And hopefully that cancerous cell gets some crazy metal lattices in it from whatever the fuck, like can't you guys just go cure little kids with epilepsy and shit and like Parkinson's and can't you just go cure kids that have what's the other one that they got? Seizures, epilepsy, Parkinson's. What's the other one? I just seen it the other day. Gemini was helping some guy save his kid, and wasn't it just great? These scientists like these renowned scientists at goddamn university are helping this guy all of a sudden. And they put this on the news because he sent him an email. Yeah, we'll help your kid out. We'll help your kid out. And they do all this protein research with artificial intelligence to figure out algorithms of DNA computing. Scientists help this guy out with his kid, 2-year-old kid. He can't talk and can't fucking communicate and can't give you a fucking answer. You're going to help this. Do you see what's going on? Do you see what's going on? That's sort of like, because they say the guy all he was working on was lab animals in a laboratory. Oh, by the way, I hear that all the health working companies in the federal government, I heard you guys just literally got shit canned in. Nobody gives a shit now. Is that I'm getting a lot of weak force here. So in the good old United States of America, we're doing all this shit. What's going on with the rest of the planet? All right, back to the fire. Back to the fire. And it doesn't want to burn, but it's red hot. Scientists, what the fuck's going on? And I don't have anything here except for a fire pit and wood. And wood. And wood. Oh, you can just hear the shit just hissing. The water in there. The hydrogen. The nanoparticulate. Nanocrystals. What do you think they could do with nanocrystals of coal ash and charcoal? Any clue? Alright, my friend. This fire is not going to burn. There's no lightning storm, but there is the moon. You're chilling with Spoon. And I'll talk to you a little out of tune. But maybe tomorrow by noon, I'll be home soon. Frequencies resonate, turn to energy, neurologically developing, surveillance, state scale, and stupidity. Talk to you in the near future, my friend.